In this video, we will answer this question that how does masculine twin flames feels? Hi, I'm Ritu.
And I am Param from twinflamescoach.com. We help twin flames in inner work and we create twin flame coaches.
If you have not met your twin flame yet, you have the feeling that there is something missing from your life, or better yet, someone. You notice that you keep looking around for that better half of you. This might all happen unconsciously. Then comes a time when you meet your twin flame in the physical world or online, and you know that they are an amazing person and you feel a true connection with them. You're not sure, but you know there is something special about this connection. The meeting of both the twins is the start of twin flame journey, and this is the most intense phase of this connection.
Then comes the difficult phase of separation. If not for all, then at least for most of the twin flames. Before taking birth, twin flame couple planned their life circumstances in their relationship so that they cannot be together if they still have a lot of wounds when it comes to love and relationships. So one or another thing happens and pulls you two apart so that you can heal those wounds and thus align with your higher self, that is your soul. Sometimes it happens that twin flames can work through this together. It depends if it is in their highest good to use closeness or separation as an ascension tool.
If you are in separation and are doing efforts to get your twin flame back instead of just finding peace and harmony for yourself, then it's called chasing. You probably have done a lot of things to get your twin flame back. You may have tried to talk to them, you may have sent them messages, you may have tried to let them see that you still love them, and you have tried all the things that you would do with a normal relationship.
So why your twin flame is running? When you are trying to talk them into getting back into your life, it's pushing them away. The harder you will push, the faster they will run away and may even block you. They are running because your energy is pushing them. Because the feminine is in her push energy, the masculine has to pull back. He is not conscious of this. It is just the dynamic of the relationship.
Most of the time he uses a relationship, family or a career as a reason that they can't be together. This is the absolute truth for him. He tells himself that he did the right thing or made the right decision. Masculine have been taught for centuries that they need to take their responsibility. They have to provide for their family or have to focus on their job. The masculine see this from a logical point of view. He most likely tell himself that it would not have worked out anyway, that their feminine will leave them sooner or later, so this is for the best. That you can't just follow your heart and they have responsibilities. The masculine is more logical, and for him all the spiritual stuff and the connection without logic is just too much and too weird. And the more the feminine tries to push this connection onto him, the more he pulls back. Because the feminine is more connected to her heart, she often feels he is the one. The masculine might not feel it like that. He might think something like, if she says I am the one that quickly and she does not know me, it's probably just a fantasy I can't live up to anyway. He really experienced the connection differently at this point, and if you want to get past separation, you have to accept this.
In most of the cases of our students, the masculine was in another relationship. Most of the time, these relationships are filled with attachment and expectations, or there is no real fulfillment for the masculine on all levels. A lot of divine masculine are conditioned by society and they just want to do the right thing as per their conditioning. It is a real challenge for those masculines to break old patterns, to see what negative behavior and patterns they were actually feeding in their partner and themselves by staying in the relationship. The masculine also have a rough time believing the love is real. Most of them had never really experienced true love and they are afraid to receive it because they were scared it would be taken away from them again. Note that not every masculine feels this way and every masculine will experience this in a different way, just like every feminine experiences it in a different way. Everyone's journey is different.
Because of the push dynamic of feminine, it could even be that he feels repulsed by her. So pulling away or blocking you will feel like a relief to them. He has to feel safe, and pulling back gives him a sense of control and safety. He tries to go back to his old life and tries to forget all about the connection. He probably keep himself busy with the work stuff and tell himself that he made the right decision.
You might had a relationship in your life where you did not wanted a particular person to be near you, but that person was not leaving you. Think of that relationship where you pulled back or where you were the runner. How did you feel? Do you see that in that relationship the other pushes all their energy onto you? How does that make you react? What are your thoughts and feelings about their push energy? That's probably how your counterpart is experiencing it right now. The most important thing that you can do on this journey is to stop pushing and instead give them all the space they need. You can work on your blocks and your connection to God. If they are your twin flame, they will come back. You can't go into rescue mode. This journey is about you. He needs to give himself permission to receive your love.
If you are in communication, of course you can support each other side by side, but you need to work on your life and on balancing your energies and just becoming the best person you can be. If you are truly twin flame, because you have the same soul, it will bring a shift in him too. This is the journey of your soul, and a relationship with him is not going to magically solve everything for you. Your masculine is just mirroring your own blocks. If you are going through your healing work and aligning with your God consciousness, you will see the sides of them that were always hidden from you but were really always there. That is the magic of the twin flame journey. That is exactly what it is. You can't find your twin flame outside of you. They are you. Your twin flame is inside of you. Your energy is their energy.
Thousands of feminine wait years and years for their masculine to choose them. If you are also waiting for your masculine, then know that this is a spiritual journey first. It is a soul's journey. It is about surrendering your ego self to your soul. If you do that, everything will change. If someone is truly your twin flame, you will end up together. But how and when is not up to your ego. You cannot control the timing. You just have to do the inner work and use the best possible techniques available to you to speed up this process. It will happen once you surrender your ego to your soul. And if you have done that, it does not matter anyway, because you are whole and complete, and that is the whole goal of this journey. In the end, you have the same soul, so everything you see in your twin flame is somewhere present in you. And if you heal and shift in yourself, you heal and shift it in your twin flame. And if he is not the best person for you, then there will be an amazing relationship with someone else waiting for you.
The masculine gets pulled back in the twin flame connection if your energies are balanced and if you surrendered your ego to your soul. You just have to work on yourself, but you have to let go of the how and the when and instead focus on your inner work, as well as you have to trust God, the universe, creation completely. And most of all, you have to reach a state of enjoyment in yourself. We know the twin flame journey can be so challenging, but it is also magical. And the more you will do inner work, the more you will see and feel the magic behind your connection.
If the feminine start healings and start pulling back her energy, their energies become balanced again. It is then that the masculine can start to become aware that it is not that simple to shake the connection. It is not a matter of just flicking a switch, just like it is not for you. In the healing process, you start to learn that your counterpart is your exact mirror. Truly getting how this works is going to make a huge difference in your healing process. That is what we teach in our inner work program. You really have to go into your heart and feel your own truth. Don't forget that your twin flame is you. So whatever your counterpart is doing, on some level you are doing too. If you shift your energy and heal your patterns, then they will heal too and make changes.
If you have any questions or comments about this video, then leave them in the comment section. To avail the notifications about the free meditation sessions and upcoming programs, you can join our Telegram channel. If you are interested in chakra balancing or inner work, then you can see the details of these programs. Link of Telegram channel and of our programs can be found in the description below.
To watch upcoming videos, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel and also click the bell icon. Thank you so much for watching, and
We'll see you next time.
next time.